Oh, wake up, Jackson. We gotta film the video.
No, that's just improv.
Yeah, this is the improvisation video. We have our coach here, Libby. She's going to be taking us through some improv games, hopefully getting us a bit better at our improvisational skills.
Hopefully a lot better after that.
Basically, you're in control today, so take us on our adventure.
Help me. Jackson, you are the most experienced here.
Yeah, that doesn't say a lot, but yes, that's correct.
So you've done a little bit of improv before.
Yes, this was my teacher, Libby, guided me through. So anything you see is the product of her work.
So you guys want to work into pairs here.
Okay.
Pull out some shapes, and I just want you to make the shapes as fast as you possibly can, right?
Okay.
If we're a pair,
Oh, I want to be in it!
and I called out knife and fork, and I did this, what would you do? See how good that is?
Oh.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, we're ready. Let's go. Knife and fork. A star on a Christmas tree.
Oh wait, on the Christmas tree? Do I need to get on? Oh, get down!
Yeah, there we go. A fish on a fishing line.
Wait, what are you?
A dog in a park bench.
On it?
Doing a week, classic plan. Alright, let's show me a whiteboard and a texter. Beautiful. Before, same thing, more people to play with though. Let's make a motorbike!
Wait, I'm the middle bit. I'm the rider.
Transform into an elephant!
I'm Trump. Oh no, I'm Tusks.
I'm a tail.
I'm another
That's
leg.
probably not an important part. I'll be a leg.
Body.
Yeah, the body. I'll be the body. Yeah.
Right.
Tusks.
Love it. The Sydney Opera House.
Oh, we've been there recently.
Wait, who's gonna be Zack singing out the front?
That'll be me. I'm blinded by the lights.
You've been,
That's it, inside
working
joke.
with me for 5 minutes, and you've already made it to the Opera House. So.
Thank you.
So, hey, if you could go on holiday anywhere at the moment that's not the Ukraine or Bali, where would you go?
Croatia.
Yeah, great.
Dear family, we arrived safely in Croatia.
We've been loving,
Yes,
and we've been loving some of the local food.
Yes, and we also met some new friends.
Yes, and we went out nightclubbing with them, got a little bit too drunk, but you know. how it
Yes,
is.
and we went to bed and woke up feeling Christine the next morning. Christine.
Who's that, Jackson?
Who are you feeling, mate?
Hang on! Yes, and then we went to the Museum of Trains.
Yes, and Christine came with us to the Museum of Trains.
Yes, and Christine was able to get us a good discount because she's worked at the Museum of Trains.
Yes, and she is also a conductor of trains, Christine.
Yes, and then we took the famous Croatian rail line with Christine to the south part of Croatia.
Love from Jackson and Zack.
Hey! Great.
That was very good. Dear family, we arrived safely in Zimbabwe.
Yes, and once we landed, things were not safe.
Yes, and we headed straight to the embassy as it was extremely scary.
Yes, and on our way to the embassy, we were attacked by a giraffe.
Yes, and it stole Jordan's hair, and he is now completely bald.
Yes, I have no hair. and we ran out of fuel.
Yes, and so far this trip has honestly been a disaster, and I'm thinking about turning around and coming home very soon.
Yes, and I miss you guys so much. I can't wait to get back.
Love from Peter and Jordan.
Jesus Christ, that went to shit!
All right, Dennis, here's the house.
Thank you.
Obviously, this is the archway right here.
archway.
The famous archway, cost over $10,000, designed by an architect.
It doesn't have an architect.
Yeah,
All right. It looks a little bit low. Is that a feature or?
Yeah, it's a limbo arch, so you can always
Ooh.
stretch the back out in the morning when you come out to work.
I do like a limbo arch, and it closes automatically behind you.
It absolutely does.
That's
And,
pretty impressive. Look, is this going to make it a bit out of my budget? It seems a bit fancy.
It is fancy, but rest assured, I know what your budget is. We're going to work within the constraints.
Okay.
So if you want to just let us know what room you want to see first, and we'll just go from there.
Look, because like as an animal lover, I heard there was a dedicated room for pets with special features for that.
That is correct.
I was thinking that I would be able to see the dedicated pet room first off, because that's just so important to me.
Right this way on the left, actually, my friend.
Thank you.
Woof.
Right. It comes with animals?
It comes. Apparently it does. I don't remember reading that. So obviously here we've got the snake.
Yes, obviously my favourite.
And so I would advise not to touch the snake.
Yep.
He is extremely venomous. The dog is completely friendly though.
Look, oh my god, the snake's. I don't want. Okay. Let's just move straight out of here. That is not okay. Is that venomous?
It is
poisonous.
venomous.
Poisonous, venomous. Does it?
But fear not. There is a veterinary room.
The vet room
that we can go to right now.
Can you hurry up? I'm starting to bleed quite severely.
Here is the vet room, my friend. So I'll just pop you on this table.
Thank you.
I consent.
And I'll just grab something out of the... Right. There you go. You should be all good now. This is why it's a world famous vet room, because we've got talking tables and the cabinet, which we love.
What did you just inject me with?
Hello.
Fear not.
Fear not.
It's the same thing I injected the table with, and he's completely fine.
Run.
You're right. Thank you.
Now that your ankle's feeling better, can I show you the world famous gym?
I would love to. As a gym junkie, I think I'd love to.
Okay, here we go. So just have a look around. What do you see?
I would have thought that the gym would be a little bit more than just a wall and a gym ball. I really thought the room would be a little bit more impressive than that.
Well, you haven't tried out that thing. Go over there and give it a whirl.
Ooh, this looks. Oh, I can work my chest on this one.
You can work your chest on this one. And don't forget to work out your legs with the little leg attachment.
I think I might have pulled a muscle here.
Okay, well,
I think the weight was a little bit high on this one.
Just try the leg machine. I trust you. That one's a lot easier than the chest machine.
I've already pulled one muscle. Are you sure about this?
Yes, I promise it'll be okay.
I've already got a snake bite and a pulled muscle.
Rest assured it will be okay. Just give it a try, sir.
For trying to work out my dream home here.
Okay, I'll say that's enough with the gym. I think it's actually going to cause more harm than good.
Okay, so now I've
led the tour for a while. I know you're sore, but what would you like to see next, my friend?
Look, I would love to just go and cool off in this spa bath over here. I can see the jets spinning around over here. I'd love to just go and relax in the spa bath.
Shall we get in?
I would love to get in there with you.
I'd say it's actually really hard to relax when you're always rotating, but you get used to it after a while.
It's quite the strong current, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, I think I've quite seen enough.
Don't worry, grab a towel.
I just had one question.
Yeah.
What are the neighbours like? Oh, thank you. What are the neighbours like? Just because I've heard that this is a bit of a hit or miss suburb, and there might be a couple of people like dodgy figures around the neighbourhood.
Well, just ignore what's going on.
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Just ignore the neighbours.
We don't want more people in here.
I really think that this has been quite enough. I think I need to leave. This is just...
they're quite right. Shut up!
Especially hat people.
I think I've had quite enough. Thank you for your time. I'll take it.
Oh, brilliant.
Deal. Well done. Thank you.
Jordan, great to meet you.
What's your name?
Bill Housing.
Bill. Oh, Bill
Housing.
That's a lucky name, isn't it?
But don't worry, I won't give you the bill. Anyway, let's check out this house. So first off, we got some lovely hedge ornaments. Yeah, hedge statues. Look, obviously here we've got a figure skater. Those were the previous owners of the house. 1500s it was built. This is actually a mechanical hedge statue though. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Steampunk powered, actually hand cranked. Do you want to give that a crank?
Yeah, I'll give it a crank.
So we've got it cranking because this house was built so long ago, no electricity. So we've got some mechanics in there making the boxer.
Oh wow,
Move there.
I do like boxing, so that's pretty cool.
So let's go on and head into the main house here.
All right.
Obviously when you come in, you've got this lovely big hall, just so much to look at here.
Oh my god, is that another statue of, what's that?
That is actually the remains of the old tenants. This is a haunted house, unfortunately, so don't want to go near that. That was how the mother died in a fire carrying her baby and trying to escape. Very sad story.
It's like Pompeii.
Let's just move on over here. Hey Terrence, how are you doing? Terrence is the local monk that has been living here.
Oh, I love monks.
Go say
meditation.
Hi, Terrence.
Hey,
Get
Terrence.
scared.
What are we doing, Terrence?
Peace be with you.
Oh.
This is one of my favorite features. Over here, we've got a hidden room, and the mechanism this hidden room opens.
Where is it?
Go ahead and give it a try.
Oh, okay,
I reckon you can find it.
Beep, boop, boop. Beep. Boop.
Okay, no.
Oh, what is it?
See, Jordan, what you want to do is take this and just loop it over the pillar there, and then the door will open for us.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
now let's head into
incredible.
the secret room. A lot of good mechanics going on for the 1500s. Did you read up about the history of this house?
Oh, I heard a bit about King Tudu and
Yes. You love this. This is King Tudu's room.
Oh,
so
you're kidding me.
You know what happened.
King Tudu. Oh my god. He doesn't have much to do anymore, does he?
Oh no. Yeah. So just old bones here, King Tudu.
Oh my god, he inspired me.
Yeah, look, it's a historical site, so we can't get rid of any of these remains of the old mother or King Tudu's skeleton.
So I can't change the house at all.
Not really, but why
Okay,
would you?
okay, yeah.
With so much open space and even a hidden room into Tudu's coffin.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. What's this part? What's this?
Oh, this is King Tudu's famous knee jewel. You know, lots of people put them on their
my
rings of that. No,
God.
that's on his knee.
Wow, can I have a shot? Whoa, Jesus.
Oh God! I'm so King Tudu! Quick, come with me! Run outside. Okay, we've got one last hedge statue. It's got a hidden gun in it. Jordan,
perfect.
Load up the cannonball!
All right.
Load it in!
Fire!
Where's the cannonball? We've taken down King Tudu!
Oh,
Yes! Are you gonna buy it?
yeah, sure. Without Tudu, it seems like a lovely spot. I'll take it.
Sweet.
Same.
Stop.
Chat show.
Thank
that
you.
You've got. That's really, really exciting.
It is exciting.
We've got a really, really shit hot guest for you, celebrity
Fuck
guest.
yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
No, well, you know, I mean, like in terms of their talent, I
Oh.
don't get a comment on that.
Oh.
Yeah, but I can tell you that they're a celebrity chef,
Oh.
Yes.
and I can tell you that you've got your full studio kitchen set up here. So if there's ever a point that you need to go to a demonstration or be taught anything, all of that stuff is there, right? If you get stuck, throw to me, and I'll give you some questions from the audience.
All right.
Thank you.
By the way, we're live to air in 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Oh.
Yeah! Woo!
All right. Welcome everyone to the Peter Show, the late night Peter Show. Here we have our very famous guest. They need no introduction, but I'll let them introduce themselves. The famous chef.
James.
The famous chef, James.
Yeah!
Give it up for James. Give it up for James. Come on. He's feeling pumped. Now, I'm feeling quite thoughtful. I want to throw it over to you straight away. I kind of want you to tell me about your latest restaurant opening and what sets it apart from just those other boring restaurants.
Oh my gosh. Well, my new restaurant, Halves, where we put all the food in half so you can have more of other food, is doing great.
I'm shocked because what do you do with the other half?
Well, we just put it in the freezer for later.
Interesting. It seems
Just
seems
kidding.
somewhat wasteful.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. That's not very sustainable. We, of course,
Give it up, give it up, give it up, everyone.
we've been putting the other halves in bins and just sending those bins around the place for the homeless.
Oh, and he's a
Yes.
philanthropist as well.
Yes.
What a great guy. You did say that you were going to show us our signature dish today.
Yes.
So I was thinking that maybe you could just run us through the simple steps of making your signature dish.
Of course, of course. Well, of course it's 2 dishes at halves. We can't just have 1 dish.
Of course.
It is the cheeseburger crossed with the lobster
Ah.
dish. We call it cheese lob.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
Sounds enticing, the cheese lob.
Ah.
That I just want to get up there and eat it right away. Can we just get it?
Oh, we of course need to make it first. Lots of chopping, and we'll head over to the kitchen now.
All right, let's head on over.
As we can see here, we have a lobster, which we will be chopping in half. And over here we have the ingredients for the cheeseburger.
Right over there. Okay, I can see that now. As the halves owner, I kind of wanted. I thought you'd want me to get into the spirit of it.
Yes.
And maybe we could do half of the work each.
Oh, brilliant.
Because
read
as you
my
can
mind.
see, yeah, up top. As you can see, like my body is so ready to do this. My arms are full of energy, ready to cook.
Oh yes, you're feeling great. Those abs.
Sorry, I lose control sometimes because I just really want to impress you as Chef James.
Oh no, that's understandable. All right, well you can get started on the lobster there. First, of course, I've had lobster before. You need a chop You need chop?
You need to chop. All right,
Be
chopping.
mindful that lobster is still live.
Chop it quick!
Oh, it's on me! It's on me! It's on me! Help me!
I'll get it off!
I'll get it off
me! Oh, there we go, there we go. You know what? We'll chop it. Yeah, we'll chop it. There we go. What you want to do is take out the insides, because we don't eat intestines
Yep.
here.
Grabbing that.
That's very nutritious, actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's good.
You can't waste any of that stuff.
No,
At halves, we're all about not wasting things.
Exactly. So if you do have any extra, chuck it in the bin, and we'll chuck it in the other bin for the homeless later.
All right, turning the dial right now, as we see. All right, 190, easy
Beautiful.
as you can.
Now, I'll just go over here, shred some of the cheese real quick for the cheeseburger half.
Lovely. Oh, yeah. You saw the grater earlier. Yep, that's why I was presenting earlier. Well done, well done, well
What makes
done.
this dish great is like the cheeseburger seems a cheap dish, the lobster is an expensive dish. It's
Bit of
like
contrast.
a combination of the two. How's the lobster looking?
The lobster
Peter?
is looking pretty good. I've done a pretty good job of chopping it up so far, but I'm looking for my next step here.
Yeah, let's assemble the dish.
Yes,
Are we looking
of
to cook
course.
it now?
Yeah, well, what you add to lobster is potatoes.
Yep.
So grab
Everyone
the
knows
potatoes
that.
there, and you're gonna just shove your fork in them and stab them to open them up. I don't cook.
Did that fork just go into your hand?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Get it out! Get it out!
Pull it out! Pull!
Oh my god! Are you okay?
I think since you pulled it out, I'm bleeding even more now that I look at it more closely.
God. All right, we'll.
I need to go. I think I need to go backstage at the moment.
Okay, we'll take a break. Thank you for watching.
God.
Oh my god.
Fuck,
All
that's
right.
tiring.
I'm sweaty from Zach's arms.
It's hard work, mate.
Yeah, it is pretty hard work.
You did get stabbed, so yeah.
Oh, no.
Stoked to be here for your pilot episode. Very excited. You're live on air in 3, 2.
Thank you and welcome to Late Night Television, the latest show on television. And I'm joined by fitness expert
I am Rob Shredding.
Rob Shredding. Very nice to meet you, Rob Shredding. And we are
Thank you.
thrilled to have you here for the pilot episode.
Well, I'm thrilled to be here myself, actually. You know, here to talk about my new famous diet, which I'm sure you've heard a lot about, the only carb diet.
Only carbs? Now, I
Yes.
like eating carbs, but I've always been told they're a no-no.
Oh yeah, see that's where the the only carb diet comes in. See, instead of cutting carbs out, we actually only eat carbs. I'm talking rice, I'm talking pasta, I'm talking other carbs.
Now, what about this fitness regime you've been developing?
Ah yes, the classic fitness regime. It's all about, firstly, weightlifting. And you want to work out a particular area in particular. That's right, the forearms and the wrist.
Well,
Yes.
that's very convenient because
So as you can see there, that's one of my signature
Yes.
exercises right there.
Well, they are very big forearms, but mine are quite tiny. Can you show me this fitness regime?
Well, what we have the 3 wrist exercises that I'm going to walk you through right now, Jackson.
Really?
First, we have the swirly whirly. So this is how you do the swirly whirly.
Okay, well, your hand
Just like
is
that.
strong.
You are swirling and you're whirling there.
Right, I see. Now, what
Right.
made you develop this technique? Where did you get it from?
I was watching an ice cream machine and I thought, why don't my wrists do that? How it comes out in a spiral. You spiral the wrists.
Wow, it's great to have a creative here in the studio.
Do you want to know the other 2? The other one I call
Sorry.
and it's, I don't know if I'm allowed to say naughty words on television.
Oh, on this show you are. It's very late.
Okay, well there's the shanky wanky. Which is, this is actually my method of masturbation right now.
Really?
Yeah, you see here?
Incredible.
It's more of a pinching motion due to the small size.
Okay. And I'm told your third regime has a standing up wrist exercise.
Oh, absolutely. So let's stand up and let's do it together.
Let's stand up. Which is...
I gotta move.
Yep, I'll just put it right here. Just hold on, sorry. Okay, so this third regime is a standing up exercise.
Yes, so what we're going to do, we're going to take our right arm and we're going to use it to pat one of our body areas. Take your pick.
Carefully, thank you.
Sorry, I said pat, but what I mean is pat in sort of a stroking motion.
Oh.
So if you want to do that stroking, and then we're going to take the other one and we're going to prod any other body area of your choice.
Again, careful.
There you go. So we call this one the stroke and prod.
Stroke and prod.
Yes,
Oh my god, I can feel my wrists getting tired already.
exactly. And what happens when you're using those wrists more, it's actually going to be activating muscles all over the body.
Really?
All over the body. Look, you activate this muscle.
What about this muscle?
Yeah, that muscle too.
Well, I'm very glad to have heard about these 3 regimes. Now we'll be heading to our first ad break. Thanks for watching.
This summer, famous boxer Jake Paul. You're boxing now.
Oh, we're in ad now. Shit, I thought we were done.
Jake Paul is versing reincarnated. Okay.
Very lucky here on the channel to be hosting the first ever Writers Festival.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Writers Festival. We've got four of the world's greatest authors assembled here, and as a special treat for the festival, they've agreed to write a brand new story just for the channel, which is really, really exciting. Now, obviously, the four of them all write in their own unique styles and genres, so we'll see how that goes as this story is developed about paragraph by paragraph as the story continues in each of your unique genres. Yeah. So obviously here, one of the world's greatest science fiction writers of all time. Love your work with space and lasers. Over here, obviously one of the most foremost children's writers, which is really exciting.
Good choice for Jordan. Good choice for Jordan.
We have our fantasy writer here, you know, and finally at the end here we have our romance novelist, which is very, very exciting. This story is entitled Chameleon Swamp.
What a good romance story.
Alright, thank you everyone for coming to our writers panel. We're going to give you a bit of an update about our 4-way collab, this new story. I'm just going to get straight into it. So it's called Chameleons of the Swamp, and it starts out with us finding a very peculiar swamp with a few odd looking chameleons in there, and the bit of a spoiler, but these chameleons are actually coming from Mars. Yes. And that is why they look a bit strange.
They always come in threes, so you can count them very easily. The dad, the mum, and the son. There's no women.
You just said the mum.
The sex changes, you know, halfway through. Anyway, that's a story for when you're older. And the chameleons from Mars are off to find the blue ship to get back home.
As the chameleons, they come from the far land Phenoria. So they're looking for the 3 secret ones, the mother, the father, and the son, so that they may enhance their powers together to come together and return home to Phenoria. But how will they do that without the greatest weapon of all?
Love.
The colour changing fun wand. The fun wand for the chameleons is gonna have to be to doing with after the sex change. So post dad to dad to dad to mum, you're gonna get out the fun wand and the fun's gonna happen.
Our plot thickens when using the fun wand. One of the chameleons takes the entire swamp's fun wands away, and this guy is called Crimelum. So Crimelum steals all the fun wands and no one can do anything. So the chameleons go back to Chimera, which of course is on Mars where they come from, where they have a highly advanced civilization, and they get 20 different motorbikes that can go through space, and they bring them back to Earth to chase down Kimelon.
Who drives a big green truck, and the big green truck is hard to find in the green grass. So the chameleons are in their motorbikes. They always are in a group of 7, and they drive in a triangle just like birds do, until eventually, over the blue hill, they see a green truck.
And in order to take down the green truck, their triangle of motorbikes must come together under the light of 1,000 swords. They found the secret weapon over this hill next to the green truck, buried in the earth. Will this be their way home, or will this not be? Their ancient enemy appears over the hill once again in their green truck. They're gonna have to find a way of overcoming him that they've never have thought of before. The power of love.
Desperately digging for the swords, 2 chameleon hands touch. A moment of silence is felt as the enemy gets closer, but so do they.
Huddled in close, the 2 chameleons join their hands and form an electron laser and fire it straight at the big green truck. Unfortunately, it's got a force field. So they rub their hands together more and more, building up the power of love to form an electron laser. And then Venus aligns with Mars. And you know the female chameleons are coming from Venus.
And all the females come down with all their female bits, and they do their sing-song together. Can we do it? Yes, we can. We are chameleons. And they can do it, and they work together, and they use the women to destroy the force field.
The magical barrier
Yeah.
has now been destroyed.
Yes.
But a new defense pops up. Their ancient enemies appear from under the ground. The mole nation rises. There's thundering underneath them. They hear the shaking of the earth. The moles begin to come out of the ground to defend the big green truck. But here, Hearth, our heroes, are no longer in trouble. As the frogs start arising from the swamp that we have now arrived in, which would now from this day forth be known as the Chameleon Swamp.
The floor is vibrating, but that's not the only thing vibrating. Bringing together multicultural species, love is accepted at the end of the day. Brilliant.
Chameleon Swamp. What a-
I feel like we
That
just
was
took
really
drugs
hard.
or something.
That was-
Went on a journey.
So during this scene, I'm going to blow the whistle whenever I don't like the sound of something that someone has said, and I'm going to ask you to make a new choice. So we can do a demonstration. So, what
Okay.
are you going to have for dinner tonight?
Pork and mash.
Okay, new choice.
Risotto.
New choice.
Pasta.
New choice.
Dog food.
Great. And the scene continues
Okay.
without having been
I see.
We're on a farm. Let's start with the two of you. Let's establish who you are and what's going on, and then we have our other two players standing by, if and when they are needed.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Off you go.
Oh, here I am with my chickens again at the farm.
Hey, owner.
Hey.
How are you doing today?
Yeah, good.
Because I can always talk to you.
Oh, yes, ever since I put that thing up your bum, you've been talking.
Yeah.
Sorry, James, but we need to eat you tonight.
What?
Yeah, well...
Why do you need to eat me?
Well, we've killed every other chicken.
New choice.
Well, we've killed everything else ever.
New choice.
Well, I'm really hungry.
That's not a good reason. Eat Chad over there.
Oh, but Chad's skinny as. Look at him. Chad, wait, what's your name? James. James, I'm gonna have to eat you, man. Look, Chad's a frog. We can't eat frog.
New choice.
Chad's a monk. We can't eat monk.
New choice.
Chad's a statue. We can't eat this statue. It's not even an animal.
New choice.
Jack, he's from the asteroid. We can't eat asteroids. I can't eat rocks.
Well, you can't eat me either. I'm flightless chicken. I'm out.
Oh, bloody hell. I'm gonna have to...
Darling.
Yeah.
So what? I'm feeling quite hungry. You said you'd do a dinner tonight for us. I'm very hungry, and you said you'd cook this one time because I'm always doing it. So what have you organised for us?
Well, you see, there's a bit of it. Here it is. Boom! Look, it's a swan.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, I'm a little bit picky. I don't really.
New choice.
Ooh, I mean, I could go for swan tonight.
New choice.
My favourite. Oh, you're such a darling.
Oh,
my
know
god,
me.
you know exactly how I like it too. So that is so nice for you.
Just like this.
Don't eat me.
Come on.
New choice.
Please eat me.
New choice.
Have a little bit.
All right, we'll just have the legs, and then we'll send you off. You got your wings.
I got
still.
my wings, that's fair.
That
That's
is-
only fair.
All right. I'll grab the machete. Here we go. All right, I'll grab these legs. I'll start chopping. I
All
reckon.
right, I like this new sustainable outlook you've taken. We can just regrow the legs, have a bit more later. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you.
Hurry up!
Okay.
Get in the car.
Oh, Sarah, I'm so sorry. I forgot to tell you. I'm having drinks with Ben tonight.
New choice.
I'm going to the game with Ben
New
to...
choice.
Oh, me and Ben, we're going to the strip club.
New choice.
Ben and I just love cars, and he just wanted to take me...
New choice.
Ben, I love Ben. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I worked so hard for you. I
New
cook.
choice.
You know what? I don't even care. You guys deserve each other. You guys are disgusting. I worked so.
New choice.
You know what? This is kind of hot, actually. I think I can work with this. You know.
Hey, there's room for three.
That
Oh
was
my
so
God.
good.
Wow, that was fun.
Let's put you in a factory.
I
I'm gonna do this building thing here, sir.
All right, well done, well done. I mean, as your supervisor, I am pretty good at watching you, making sure you're doing the right thing. That's the way, that's the way. I know that you're new here, but you'll learn the ropes. Is now a good time to tell you that I don't actually work here? I just kind of walked in off the street.
Your choice.
You know what, mate? This isn't actually good enough. I've come in from the head office right now, and I'm just here to see the work you're doing, and it's quite frankly really shoddy.
I've worked here for 8 years.
And you're still doing this. You're still making things that look like this after 8 years.
This is some brilliant work.
You call this art?
I think this is my best work yet. It's a goblin mover.
Your choice.
It's a man statue.
Your choice.
It's a thing that pokes its tongue out.
Your choice.
It's the best toy in the world.
Your choice.
It's one of my best creations. It's the frisbee.
It's the frisbee. Look,
Look at him go.
it did actually fall. Oh, and it came straight back. Are you sure that's a frisbee?
A feature I forgot I put on it. Yes. Very good craftsmanship.
Yeah, I mean, I did say we're creating art here at the factory, and you've made a returning frisbee.
Yes, that's correct.
Which, as the head honcho, I'm gonna say this is innovative work. This is beautiful work. I honestly, maybe I should get a raise for this guy.
I came up with this idea.
No.
Yes, I did. It's the boomer frisbee. I made it up. You can't steal this again. First you steal playing cards.
Your choice.
First you steal my shoe.
Your choice.
First you steal my mum. And now you're stealing the boomer frisbee.
No! I'm sorry. Don't blame him for our love.
We're children. You can't do that.
Oh, I'm a child.
You're my mum.
I'm a child
Your
mother.
choice.
I'm Benjamin Button going backwards. And
Your choice.
I am merely a toy child. That is a mum.
I built it.
Look, let's settle down here, okay, guys? They told me this branch was a little bit funny when I came from the head office, but I was not ready for this. 2 children fighting over a boomer frisbee and their mum and child and toy. This is out of my pay grade. I thought I was the head honcho, but I need to find someone higher above this. I'm out of here. I am out of here.
Right, what's going on around here?
Oh no, not Bill.
What are you doing?
Nothing, Bill. Nothing.
What about
It's my mum. It's bringing mum to work day, is it not?
Well, I do remember sending out that memo now. Yes, sorry about that. What's your mother's name?
Oh, Janet.
Your choice.
Fred.
Your choice.
Amelia.
A pleasure to meet you, Amelia.
I'm a toy. I can't talk.
Mum, you're not a toy. Stop pretending.
Your choice.
Mum, I know you identify as a toy, but it's not the time.
Thank you. My pronouns are toy play.
Oh, brilliant. Well, we like to have our toys with the same pronouns around here, but I'll have to keep bringing the bigger boss to come and have a look at this situation. We've never seen anything like this.
Well, as your mother on Bring Your Mum to Work Day, that kind of classifies me as your boss, doesn't it?
Oh my god.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that was a lot of fun on our end. So if you like this sort of content, please leave a like and share it. Thank you so much, Olivia, for coming and helping us.
Thanks for having me.
I think you made us look a lot better than what we would have been without your prompts.
We haven't watched the video yet. We might look very stupid. But that's kind of the fun of it. So yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, cool.
Bye.